You say?
Yeah, so I was saying, man, like, yeah, so I went to his yard because it was, and then we just started like recording, bro. Recorded day one. I remember day one we did, day one we did City of Lies. Day two we did the song called Gal. Gal is now coming out on like all platforms, like on Monday next week, by the way. It's like,
Yeah,
because I told you like the album is still coming on all platforms. Um, yeah, in like a
yeah.
week or two. It's just that, man, my distributor is overholding onto that thing. I don't know what's up. So, but like, yeah, it's coming out in Feb, maybe Valentine's. I don't know. Then, yeah, man. But like, we did like 14 tracks that time, and then like these like seven made the cut. The other like seven, I don't know. I don't know. Some of them may never see the day of light. Some may come out. I don't know, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
So you've talked about like releasing music on streaming platforms and all of that, and you've also talked about being an independent artist.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask, how do you feel about Spotify increasing prices, given the fact that Spotify doesn't pay artists a lot of money, but it benefits.
Well,
So, for example, you guys are uploading music, guys like us are going to pay and listen to your music, but Spotify isn't really going to pay you guys a lot of money, but it's increasing the prices, and a lot of artists have started deleting they started deleting their subscriptions because it doesn't make sense for your platform to be solely based on our creation, and yet you don't pay us, and yet you're charging us. So, how do you feel about that?
yeah, man. The number one thing is the thing with Spotify is I don't know. I don't know what's happening in the company right now, but like I heard about the price like hike and I was like, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy money. However, however, if you're to look at their artists, like okay, not artists, but like country chart according to like the countries that pay the highest prices for Spotify, it's designed in a way that countries where people pay high, the artists have a higher what? A higher royalty, whatever. However, that so-called
Yeah,
increment is not even serious, bro. It's like 0.5%. And at the end of the day, bro, at the
yeah,
end of the day, try and tell me that I need like what 10 million streams to see real money? Of which even if I have those 10 million streams, yeah, it still won't be enough. It'll probably be like $20,000, bro. And you can only get a job and just earn real money, bro, because that's not real money. However, um, yeah, though artists are starting to like remove their things and people are going for like more conventional means. This app called Untitled that people are using these days, like they just have like their fans like buy their projects for like $1. And then obviously that
yeah, because
yeah, so obviously that will
like J
accumulate
Cole,
over
he's
time. Because I think even J. Cole did that with that mixtape of his. People are like finding
yeah,
different
and
ways.
even the album is not going to be available on like streaming platforms. It's all going to be sold. So artists are going back
Yeah,
to the past where like you drop a project and then people pay for it directly,
yeah, true.
so that at least you get some money because the streaming platforms have been around but they're not paying guys and they're making money off
Yeah,
people.
true, man.
It doesn't make
And that
sense.
sucks, but like unfortunately that's how the system is. And like unless someone does something about it, we're really stuck in that whole situation. And for Uganda, like how the underground is built, man, it really sucks. It really sucks that people have to go through that. Because like to be honest, man, Spotify was such a great tool. Like, I mean, it never used to pay, but like there are so many people and
But
there are
for
so
like
many people on
underground
it here
artists,
because like remember you can still use it when it's free. You can still use it free, right? I know there are ads, but like you can still listen to some music. So yeah, but like it's why I think people should like go back to the SoundCloud era, bro. Like let's go back to SoundCloud, bro. There's a lot of good music there, man. I've been out here discovering. But yeah.
discovering on SoundCloud.
Yeah, man, like the underground on SoundCloud is massive, like crazy. Okay, I'm just like low-key into this whole music thing. Yeah, like if I'm not doing music, I'm probably going to work in like the industry, like as an A&R or something. So, bro, like the underground in like Nigeria and like most of Africa is like bubbling, bro. Artists are like real creative these days, bro. I'm not even bothered. So, yeah, I think that there's going to be a new wave in like 1 or 2 years that's going to like rinse out most of the old system because these old guys are really not reinventing. But like, I don't want this to
Yeah.
be a topic about Burna Boy and Wizkid. But like, fair enough. Yeah,
No, but like some Ugandan, like one of the Ugandan underground artists was talking about like how one of the reasons why people don't like SoundCloud a lot is because people put their raw stuff on SoundCloud.
Mm,
So they put their more polished stuff on the streaming platforms, then they put their raw stuff on SoundCloud.
true.
So a lot of people left SoundCloud because people were not putting their best selves out there. They're putting the stuff that they think won't work
Mm.
in the mainstream, and they're putting it on SoundCloud.
True, true. Like how I said earlier that my project I just put it on SoundCloud to like test the market. Yeah, true. That's what people do. It's like a safer thing. However, man, if the prices are really up, because I'm hearing they're going to become like what, 45K per month or something?
Yeah, 47K.
Yeah.
And it was 10K, now it's
Like
47K.
like that
Which means students who are streaming music have to go back to Tubit.
that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
yeah, come back to SoundCloud, guys. There's our home. But anyways, yeah, the we'll see
Yeah.
how it goes, man. Because man, bro, the economy is crazy and people keep doing those things. But like, man, we just hope for the best. But usually, such situations increase like increase creativity because I believe when there's pressure for money, people naturally become more creative, and the industry just flourishes. Like that's like it happens like once in like every 10 years when there's like a reincarnation. So like I think it won't take long before like there'll be more barakas around. But like let's see how this goes. Yeah.
So you feel like we are moving away from the era of streaming and we are moving to like another area of music distribution altogether.
That will take some time. It'll probably be like a 5 year plan. But
Yeah.
but people are thinking. You just know people are thinking. People are thinking. Apps will start catching up. It doesn't take long. It doesn't take long. TikTok may start streaming.
Doesn't take
TikTok may
long.
start streaming music, bro. Who knows? Yeah.
Nah, man, TikTok has seen it's. I mean, TikTok in the US, the algorithm is now being trained to cater to the US market. So a lot of the stuff that people in the US have been getting on their TikTok is similar to what the rest of us have on our TikToks. Now, because TikTok has American investors, they have now to retrain the algorithm so that your TikToks will be different from ours here in Uganda.
Man, just be out here on that white boy brain rot. There's nothing good. But like, yeah, white boy brain rot, bro. White boy jokes, man. But like, yeah, man. But I still think there's hope for the culture because to be honest,
Yeah.
there's been a lot of gatekeeping, bro. But like, if you've noticed, things are changing. There's now 3 step. There's now like, there's that fluidity that's coming back. People are experimenting, and that's good because yeah, that's good. It just needs. I just feel like the sound needs to change. But yeah.
Hello? Hello. I have another glitch.